Welcome back to Battle of the Supercars. Our two V8 factory tuners make about the same power, but the Lexus IS-F is slightly heavier. Perhaps this was the difference, as it traveled just a half car length farther than the BMW M3 in the 0 to 100 to 0 event in round 1. Round 2 is the 60 to 100 mile per hour roll-on.
All right, take 2.
The winner of this test of passing power has to get to 100 miles per hour faster. Paul, roll-on event, 2 evenly matched cars. What's your approach?
Really just use the power of the M3, got the twin disc clutch transmission. I got to be right there in the power band, about 5,000 RPM, and let this thing scream all the way above 8,000 RPM.
Think you can take him?
I'm going to take him all the way down Chinatown. Well, definitely this BMW's got some speed, but Tanner here in the crybaby blue car, he's up there on cloud 9 right now. He's the double gold medal winner of the X Games, and I'm going to drag him back down to planet Earth.
Tanner, roll on at 60, 2 very similar cars. It's all about the driver, and Paul says he's going to send you packing.
The fact is that the V8 in the Lexus has a pretty broad power band. I think I've got from about 4,000 RPM to over 7,000 RPM. So I'm going to hammer down, and hopefully that extra couple horsepower I have pays off. It's just a horsepower game. I do have a few horsepower on the M3, and I've got 8 gears to choose from. If I can't be in the right gear, then I'm just a flat-out idiot.
They're on course, rolling up to the straight section.
All right, I need to get a good start here. AC off, concentrate on not missing any shifts.
Right up to 60, and we're gone.
Looks like Paul's foot is heavier now. The Beamer never gives it up. It's safe to say Paul likes to win these battles. The data is in. Paul, roll on 60 to 100. You beat him by a full quarter second. Basically spanked him. Got to feel great so far.
Put that in your pipe, Tan Fizzle.
Come on, give me more than that, though. What was your strategy coming in, and how'd you execute it?
Just being in the right gear. This car makes quite a bit of power, but not a lot of torque. So it was being at 6,500 RPM, shift right away to 3rd gear, 4th gear, and the car was just pulling a little bit on the Lexus. Just had a little bit more, but not much. Oh! This is what this car is built to do. It's built for the Autobahn. It's built for the track. And with me behind the wheel, I don't think Tanner's got a chance.
Tanner, what's going on? You're creating a monster for all of us out here.
I don't know. That was so unbelievable.
Now, what do you think you have to do to turn things around in the later events?
I'm going to have to spike his sauerkraut, I think. If you really think about it, that roll-on was something that Paul has been training for almost 9 months now. He's been on this crazy diet. He's been working out in his living room with a trainer and all this stuff, and he's lost like 45 pounds. That was the difference in that roll-on.
Paul's diet gives him a 2-0 lead on the Michelin Battle of the Supercars scoreboard after his win in the 60 to 100 mile per hour roll-on in round 2. Next, round 3.
Paul, when he's leading, is the worst. This is Armageddon.
Paul is out for blood in the half-mile sprint.
When I get an opportunity to win, I'm going to rub it right in his face.
And later,
I'm going to pull a Paul Tracy, and I'm just going to block the crap out of him and drive him into the weeds.
PT will not be intimidated.
I might have to throw it sideways just to block the track in all the corners.